Our next transition is going to be the cradle switch. So that's going to start in an under over grip, and it's going to end in a double over grip. So we're going to go into a crossbody bottom, where we bring the globe down, the handle up, looks like a seatbelt. I'm going to rotate my wrist forward. So I imagine if I was wearing a watch on this hand, I would rotate so that you could see the time. Then I'm going to bring that handle across as I bring that globe to the opposite side. And then I'm holding the mace in a cradle position. So this looks like I'm holding a baby, why it's called cradle. I'm going to continue that globe up, and then I'm going to regrip right under my elbow. I'm going to release the globe where it's at its highest or slightly off to the side. And then I'm going to regrip, palm down, and slide over. So again, starting in an under over grip, crossbody bottom. I've got my arm straight, looks like a seatbelt. Rotate so that if I was wearing a watch, you would see the time. Bring it across, bend that elbow, cradle the mace, continue that globe up. Once it's at the top, I'm going to regrip just under my elbow, release the globe, and quickly regrip in an overgrip, slide to the end of the mace, and that's completed. So one thing to think about, the reason why we want to regrip as the globe is up is because if you continue that too far over to the side and then drop it, it's going to fall fast and you're going to have to catch up to it. Whereas if I switch with the globe up, it's not going to fall very fast and I can regrip it very easily, a lot more controlled that way. So the closer you can get to being straight up and down as you switch your hand, the easier that transition is going to be where you're not catching up to it and you have that control over the mace. So for this one, this would be great if you are going to switch from, say, your switch squats, and then you're going to switch into an uppercut or a double overhand movement, maybe a shoulder press. You can switch here, and then you're right there for your double overhand grip movement. So same thing on the other side. Bring it down. This side I am wearing a watch, so you can see the time. Cradle, regrip, regrip here. And you can practice that. Just flip that hand back over. So practice it. Get comfortable with both sides. Be sure that as you are doing the cradle, you are mindful that this is coming up towards your face. So your hand there is going to help protect you, but just be mindful as it comes around and then drops. Okay? So both sides, alternate sides, and I'll see you back here for our next transition.